how I got into NYU Tisch School of Drama, and it's not what you expect. I got waitlisted when I first applied, and USC was the only school that accepted me, and I was really excited to go, but then I saw this casting call during my senior year, and I auditioned, and I got the lead role in an off-Broadway show. And this is me making my off-Broadway debut. So after this, I decided to take a gap year and do more professional stuff and lecture at Yale. And then we did the show in Los Angeles, and then we were at NBC, LA Times, and I won Best Actress in a Musical. What I'm saying is that you don't have to go to school right away. If you want to be an actor, take your time, understand the professional world, see what you're lacking, and then go to drama school fully knowing what you're missing and having that conviction, having that drive. I'm so much more confident and grounded. If I had gotten in after high school, I would have wasted a year. I would have wasted my time. Now I know why I'm at drama school. Take a gap year, please.
How theatre kids go about normal day-to-day activities differently to the rest of the world.
Whip it good. Sorry, baby. You can't wait until you're whipped into shape. I can do this, always could. And not playing dumb will feel so damn good. The monster inside needs to be released. Gotta do what I do, gotta feed the
stay right here or disappear, and nobody even notice at all.
I work all night, I work all day to pay the bills I have to pay. Payday sad. And still there never seems to be a single penny left for me. Don't sit down there. That's too bad. It's broken.
Hey theater kids, so I thought today I'd share some stories of how I got really cheap tickets to see some Broadway shows. So I actually won the in-person lottery to see Hedwig. That was really fun. They don't do that many in-person lotteries anymore on Broadway, but Wicked still does one, so if you want to check out Wicked, that's the only place that still has an in-person lottery in New York. I actually got a comp ticket to see Spring Awakening the first time, which was really cool. I was so obsessed with the show that I became the #1 fan on Social Toaster, which was this website they use for their fan club. And I was the #1 fan, so I got a free ticket. I literally went to this box office and said, hey, do you guys have any Rush tickets at like 4 o'clock? And they were like, yeah, how many do you need? And I said, just one. And I sat in the second row for $30. Similarly for Bright Star, I rushed this show, but I got there a little bit earlier. I didn't wait that long for a ticket, but I sat in the front row for $30. So I got a standing room ticket for Shuffle Along, but Audra was out, so a lot of people canceled tickets, so I got to switch to be front row. What's next?
Is my Playbill collection. So first up we have The Lion King, then Legally Blonde, Hairspray, Rock of Ages, woohoo, Billy Elliot, the musical, West Side Story, and then I saw West Side Story again, Nice Work If You Can Get It with Matthew Broderick, Cinderella, Laura Osnes, If Then, Idina Menzel's autographs on there, Kinky Boots, Sideshow, I love Sideshow, I miss Sideshow, Fun Home, there's Beth Malone's autograph right there, Something Rotten, I love all those people in that show, Skylight, An American in Paris, Fun Home again, this time I saw more people, Fun Home a third time, Hedwig with Taye Diggs, King and I, Spring Awakening, I love Spring Awakening so deeply. Oh look, I saw it again because I loved it so much. And Allegiance, there's Lea Salonga and Georgia Takei on there, pretty cool. Hamilton, original cast, woohoo, Fun Home a fourth time. Disaster, woohoo, we love Disaster. Bright Star, we also stand Bright Star. She Loves Me, and there's Zach Levi's autograph, woohoo, Flynn Rider. Color Purple, Waitress, I went backstage for that one, that was sick. Shuffle Along, Front Page with Nathan Lane, Dear Evan Hansen. Wicked, the first time I ever saw it, In Transit, Great Comet, Miss Saigon, Groundhog Day, and finally Come From Away with Captain Beverly.
So, I'm a theater kid, and if you're wondering if I'm any good or not, here's one of my highlights.
Grab his wig, right? Take his wig, take his wig! Yes! Yes! Oh my God.
sexy. I can be who I wanna be and her. Still like who you are, then hit that costume shop. Rock a new and different sexy look.
Sorsha doesn't know you can for shower honey. I'm fine.
Okay, so I've had the honor of flying 2 different shows, one of those being Mary Poppins, which is the one you can see here. And here's a video from the first day of rehearsals for flying, and then the next day we added in costumes and music, and then we started running scenes and everything, so that was fun. And then finally, a few days later, we added in the cast and lighting and all the bunch of other stuff, and here's me flying in the actual show. So yeah.
Say your character.
Jack's mother.
Say your character.
Stepmother.
Say your character.
Baker wife.
Say your character name.
Florinda.
Say your character name.
Wolf.
Say your character name. Little Red. Say your character.
I can be who I wanna be and sexy. I can be who I wanna be and her. Still like who you are, then hit that costume shop. Rock a new and different sexy look.
Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay.
How to locate a theater kid in a large group of people, part 3. And step, kick, kick, leap, kick, touch. Again!
Disappear. Ring them. Well, if it wouldn't just disappear, would it? To go, yes. Right. Okay, stop.
What happened to you?
Put a Finger Down, Theater Kid Edition, Part 2. Put a finger down if you were ever in a production of Grease and then your Rizzo had really long blonde hair and your director was like, she can't have that kind of hair, so we put her in a wig that was kind of like the movie, and then you end Act 1 by all being at the park and you're all talking about the dance, and you play Roger and the guy who plays Duty are sitting next to each other, and you think the scene is going fine, but then Rizzo starts yelling at Kaneki because that's how the scene goes, and she starts to attack him, and you stand up and go, fight, 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 and Danny Zuko has to grab Rizzo and pull her off of Kaneki, and then her wig comes tumbling down in that process and lands on the floor, and the whole audience is laughing because her wig just fell off, and she has her wig cap on so it looks like she's bald, so your gut reaction is to, as a greaser, is to go, ah! And you literally scream on stage and everyone kind of looks at you and starts laughing on stage and off stage, and our Rizzo is like, oh my gosh, how do I cover this up? So then she picks up her wig, turns to everyone on stage and goes, shut up, I have cancer! And then she puts her wig back on, and then you have to sing, we go together like shamalala ka-ding-a-ding-a-dong.
And this is what your dream role says about you. Part 1, don't hate me because I don't make the rules. It's Veronica Sawyer from Heathers. You're funny, you're a little bit cool, you're kind of a rebel, and you're bi and you want to fuck this woman before you die. So that's... If it is Christine from Phantom, you have never hesitated to remind people that you are operatically trained and that you are a soprano. If it is any character in Little Women, you are the epitome of the sound, where is the flavor? Because why would you want to wear these costumes? If it is Vendla from Spring Awakening, I really do love you, but it's time to take a dance class because you are a mover. Yeah, I called you out. If your dream role is Velma Kelly from Chicago, you are one bad bitch, and I want to fuck with you.
I can do it. But I'm only human.
585 school check.
Take you for a ride on my big green tractor.
I'm in love with marijuana. Makes me feel just like an iguana.
I'm in the ghetto.
Bust that pussy open, then I tell her bring it back.
I'm sorry I'm rich and you're not.
I got you, man. Since you bad, ho, come catch him if you can.
I got Oxy, Zanny, take off your panties.
I'm a crackhead, ayy. I'm a crackhead, ayy. I'm a crackhead.
Nicotine addiction check.
Bitch, I'm Doja Cat. I go way back.
I did it. Happy Halloween! Hey. This is modern feminism talking. I expect to run the world in shoes I cannot walk in. I can be who I want to be. And sex, sexy. I'm a sexy mouse.